Hey, good morning, CCA Intermediate Algebra students. So today you are graphing parabolas in all forms. So I'm just going to kind of run through the three different types of questions you're going to get first. First, you might get a question that is in standard form, like this one is. Next, you might get one that is in factored form, like this one. And third, you might get one that is in graphing or vertex form, like this one. So let's go through how to do each of these three right here. So first of all, if it's in standard form like this one, the nice part about this one, if it's in standard form, is it gives you the y-intercept and it's very simple. So you know it's going to be plus 7. The only thing you need to do to really get this one is turn it into vertex form, which I've done right here. When you turn it into vertex form and you get to here, then you know that your answer is simply going to be, or you know your vertex here is going to be -1, +3. So what you do then is you got to graph this. You got to put this dot right here on the y-intercept. So the one that's currently at 0, 0, you put on the y-intercept, which is right up here at 0, 7. And then you got to put the vertex form where it is at -1, +3. So -1, +3, plot that there. And then hopefully you can see this on the video, that faint blue line right there. But then the graph automatically takes place there. So that would be how you would do one in standard form. Next, if we're doing one that's in factored form. So factored form one. So the nice part about this one is you do not need the y-intercept on this one because you already have the two, basically you have the two x-intercepts. Should be pretty simple from here. If you did zero property product from here, your one x-intercept would be +1, your other one would be -3. So you can choose with the y-intercept dot to put it at either +1 or -3. Then from there, you need to convert that into vertex form. Okay, the easiest way to do that is you simply make a generic rectangle with those two right here. Once you've made a generic rectangle and you've solved for that, which would come up to, if you want to practice this would end up equaling x squared plus 2x minus 3. Then from there, you could convert that back into vertex form. So once you're in standard form, you can go back to vertex form and gives you your answer right there. So your vertex would be -1, +5. So when you go to graph that, you would have your -1, +5 for your vertex. You can see I chose to graph the 1, 0 instead of the 3, 0. I could have put it on either one of those two to get my parabola right there. By the way, you might be asking, why is this one an upside down parabola? Well, if you notice, we have a negative in the very beginning of that. So remember, a negative in the beginning means that it is a inverted graph. So finally, we have our vertex form. So the nice part about vertex form is it gives you your vertex. Your vertex on this one is going to be 1, -4. All you have to do is solve this back into standard form. So you'd make a generic rectangle with this portion. You would then take that answer and you'd multiply it by -2. And then you would just add -4 to whatever your current C term is to get that. So you would end up with your y-intercept being 0, -6. It's easy to find your vertex from vertex form. So you could graph this. You have your +1, -4 for your vertex. And then you plot 0, -6 for your y-intercept. And then you can see your graph shows up from there. So if you have any struggles whatsoever with this, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to help you. Again, I'll be online today from 9 to 1, or from 9 to 11 in the morning, or 1 to 3 in the afternoon. So have a good one, guys, and good luck. Bye-bye.